phone ringing and I had things going on. Okay. So we just had our cabinet meeting, and I'll give you a quick update on all the departments that we spoke to today. Just give me a second to try to read my scribbles. So there was really nothing from state troopers or from BCSO who were present at the meeting. They didn't have a lot to tell us. The Rangers, SASP, they have a bill submitted to expand their department. They want to hire parks employees. They won't be rangers. They won't have any law enforcement duties, but they will help with community outreach and teaching of the community. So they will be parks employees. They won't wear the uniform, but they will be a part of the parks department. DHS, Greg Carmine wanted us to make sure that you knew that Norman had submitted a bill for the women's shelter. So that's in the works right now. From medical, oh, I'm sorry, no, SAFR, formerly EMS. They have officially changed their name. They are going to amend all of their documents and all of their bills to change EMS to SAFR, San Andreas Fire and Rescue. We've been told they have a lot of trainees, and they will be soon taking applications for firefighting. So that's kind of positive. Public Defender's Office, Ella Bright has let us know that they're active in hiring. PDO is currently exploding with work. They have a new structure, or they're putting a new structure in place. They will be adding a new rank to their lawyers, so that lower a new rank to provide motivation to newer lawyers, if that makes sense. Dr. Cook represented SAMS. He said there is a general update to the Privacy Act, and they are working on instituting private practices. So SAFA, Claire Halsey was present from SAFA. She said that flight school is now pretty much ready to roll. They're ready to go. They are just waiting on equipment. And they are going to be looking at re-examining their testing processes.
Sounds wicked.
Yeah, we need that back in the city, in the state. There have been a lot of plane crashes and incidents at Chumash, specifically along the highway. So they're currently looking into that. There has been an upswing in hijackings, mostly helicopters, and mostly from LSIA. So if anyone ever sees anything that they think is suspicious or a suspicious aircraft, please call SAFA to report it so they can look into it for you. That was pretty much that for the meeting. As far as the executive branch goes, I've kind of saved the best for last. There are, and you already know this, a lot of bills being presented. Governor Starr will be looking at those and signing them. So the cabinet has been asked to present Governor Starr with any concerns or questions that they have before he signs them. So that you all know, if you're not already aware, Adrian is on holidays for the next 2 weeks at least, could be a little longer. So if you need anything from the executive branch, please reach out to Governor Starr or myself. Again, I'm Gracie McCoy. I'm the Governor's Chief of Staff. we will be around for you if you need us. We're in FitFinder. And one last thing I wanted to let you know is due to the safety concerns and the threats against the executive branch, myself and Governor Starr and Adrian as well, JC Security has been contracted to assist us with our security issues and be present for the executive branch and our households through the remainder of the term, of Governor Starr's term, through the 6th term. If you have issues or you see JC Security around, that's the reason for that. That's the reason they will around. Do you have any questions?
Was that to me or to everyone around here?
To everyone. But primarily state reps need to know that, you know, if we're around City Hall, JC Security will be around City Hall. And that's why they're around.
I don't got a problem with it.
You do?
I do not.
Okay, good. Well, that's everything I have.
All right. State reps, boys. We got anything going on? We got anything going on new? I currently do not. Jimmy, anything?
As it was just mentioned regarding private medicine, I'm finalizing the bill for the creation of the SABM, San Andreas Board of Medicine, which will be the board that will oversee private practices, medical private practices in the state. And the next one that is under completion is for the private security bids. So I got those two that are in the hopper and will probably be up by next week at some point, and then up to vote the week after.
Sounds pretty tight. Damien, what you got?
I got 2 bills that I'm trying to write. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can get the fucking time. It is regarding the silent alarm that I mentioned a couple town halls back. Got approval for that, so I'm in the process of writing that bill. And another bill is in regards to increasing certain fines as well as time based on certain aggravated felony crimes, because a lot of them are way too low, especially when it comes to government officials. So got to work with Adrian before she went on holiday for that, so I got to finish writing that bill up.
Sounds pretty Gucci. Louis, all right. DHS, what we got? Please talk into the microphone in the right here. Please talk into that and make sure you are speaking very loudly.
Okay. Yeah, so we do have the bill that Norman submitted in process to make our underbridge shelter permanent. So we actually had 2 or 3 guys like waiting on that because they live there. What else? We recently had a fundraiser event and we raised a good amount of money, like on that charity dinners and auctions that we had. Other than that, our shelter is full at 12s, and we've probably got a total of 20 something clients at the moment.
For the homeless shelter or for the
the whole program
ticket system that we refer? What about the? I know me and Norman talked to you guys and the head of DHS at the time. So the ticket vouchers are those donations that are being put into DHS going into that so people can be able to afford the apartments?
Yeah. We've done that I think twice. Yeah, when the shelter's full, we do that. We've done that twice now. And right now we are just pulling out of donation funds for the period of times.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Do we have anything else from the government departments here? Anything at all? Small, big, medium?
I wanted to touch on something.
Go for it.
I'm Ella Bright. I'm a senior public defender. I did try and contact you guys a few days ago not sure if the attempt actually. Anyway, at any rate, we need to look at the criminal code and specifically impersonation of government employees. It specifies doctors and everyone else, but does not specify the new fire department. I think the criminal code needs to be looked at and updated with the fire department for the necessary things.
And who did you reach out for this? Just so I can just get my mind around it.
I sent a text message to try and get a meeting to you, Rai.
Oh fuck! I think I just fucking. I'm gonna be honest. I probably ignored that. Send it again.
Hang on.
Yeah, so when I signed the bill for the fire department, I did state that the previous bills that mention EMS need to be amended to say LAFR instead. Otherwise, some of the things that they're doing might. Well, anyway, they need to be looked at.
Okay. If you would like to just email my private personal email, I can handle that at a later date, or maybe
Yeah,
later tonight.
I can send it through on an email as well, just to make sure you guys get it. That's not a worry.
Yeah, all good. All Gucci.
I think the phones. I can't find your number in my massive amount of numbers. I didn't save it like a fucking idiot. Excuse my language. Yes. Anyway, that's my own fault. I'm trying to find it here, but yeah, it'll take me a while.
All right. Is that it for? Is that it then for that?
Yeah, that was it. I just wanted to make sure that the fire department was obviously covered under the criminal code.
Aye, dope. Anyone else from government? Any questions, thoughts, concerns before we open this up to the public? Once, twice. All right. What you guys got questions for us about? Yeah, weirdo with the helmet. What's up?
No, I did. What?
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Make sure you're yelling, boss. You got to speak up.
I didn't have a question.
Oh, well, then why'd you raise your? Okay.
I
whatever.
accidentally did.
Hey, Blue.
All right.
Hi.
Any questions then from the public that aren't from Blue?
No.
All right. This meeting is closed. We're done. Go home. You can get free food from the caterers. I don't give a shit what you do, but you can't stay here. Fuck out of here.
Can you
Quick
get me a
Sorry, sorry,
vigilante superhero car?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, because it'd be cool.
Get out of here.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
Who
Yeah.
did
Wanna
you
be
say had
locked
the
in?
free food?
I'm no longer a shitty version of you, as people have been calling me for the past 3 months. You're a shitty version of me.